Good afternoon, everyone. Ethan Stieber here with Stieber Weather Forecasting. Got a quick forecast update for you. We're going to talk primarily about the severe weather threat for Sunday and talk about all the different factors going into that. And then we're also going to look ahead to next week with another severe weather threat. Don't you love early spring? So here we go. For Sunday, the Storm Prediction Center currently has the entire area under a really, really large enhanced risk with a hatched probability. That's that the black hatched marks indicate the potential for some significant severe weather on Sunday. A little bit closer to home look right now. You can see everyone's in that enhanced severe weather outlook or enhanced risk for some severe weather. That's a 3 out of 5 on the severity scale. And you can see everyone's in that hatched risk for some potentially significant severe weather. The machine learning models agree with this. On the left is the Colorado State University machine learning probabilities. It would suggest putting us in putting at least portions of the area in a moderate risk for some severe weather. And on the right, that's the comparison to the Storm Prediction Center's outlook. This map just shows you, it breaks up into the different hazards. So tornado potential, at least according to this afternoon's run of the Colorado State model, keeps it just to our south and to our east. Hail looks to be a fairly decent threat for Sunday, as well as some damaging winds. So let's talk about what's all going into this. And basically, we'll have a fairly decent trough, fairly strong trough, digging eastward through the day on Saturday. That's going to spark some severe weather over towards Kansas City for tomorrow, and then really get here towards Sunday evening. This map on your screen is the instability in the atmosphere, or the CAPE. This is the convective available potential energy. I've also called it storm juice in the past. Really, anything over 1,500 joules per kilogram is plenty for us to start seeing some severe weather. And notice this, all these maps will be for 7 p.m. Sunday evening, and we're in the 2,000 to 2,500 range, so plenty of instability in the atmosphere. We'll have the moisture there for sure as well. Here's dew points pushing that 70-degree mark, definitely upper 60s for the dew points, so it's going to feel muggy. You're going to feel it in the atmosphere Sunday evening, and really throughout the entirety of Sunday, you'll feel that mugginess in the atmosphere. This map shows us our lifted index. This is just how fast and how easily warm air can rise in the atmosphere and kind of develop into those thunderstorms. The lower the number, the stronger or the more conducive the atmosphere is for that severe weather development. And we're looking at -7, -8 degrees, somewhere in that. So -8 degrees Celsius, that is. So definitely the components are there for some severe weather and potentially some strong severe weather on Sunday evening. The other thing that we will have in the area is a little bit of wind shear, and this will pick up a little bit more as we go into the evening hours Sunday night. Best timing right now for this looks to be later afternoon into the evening hours, say after 5, 6 o'clock Sunday evening, into the early overnight hours is the kind of thought right now in terms of the timing for this severe weather. And so we don't have a whole lot of radar imagery yet to show you. I'll have more of that tomorrow and tomorrow evening for sure. But this map is potential future radar for 7 p.m. Sunday evening. And notice there's some of those showers and thunderstorms bubbling up in our northwestern counties. That will move off to the east and southeast as we go later on into the evening and overnight hours. So again, all hazards are on the table right now. Primary threats right now at least look to be more of a hail threat and damaging wind threat, although the tornado threat is certainly not a zero threat out of this. There still could be some potential for that, especially as these storms are developing in the afternoon. If we can get some supercell development versus more this linear development, we could see an increased tornado threat Sunday evening. All details that we still need to work out. We're still a couple days out from this, so stay tuned for further updates as we go later on there. And finally, last thing I'll leave you with is the Day 6 severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, highlighting us yet again. This is for next Wednesday, April 2nd, highlighting us for another chance of severe weather. Way too early to talk about details for that. There is some more energy moving across the country that will be kind of sparking this slight risk of severe weather right now. So busy week ahead. Stay tuned for updates. I'll have more updates as we go later on into the weekend, and very possibly could be live streaming Sunday. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and follow my Facebook page for the latest updates.